American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. The movie was good, enjoyable. I'm a big football fan. I knew the story of Kurt Warner. I read his book and did a whole little book report on him when I was in probably 7th grade or so at one point. So I'm very familiar with the story. While I may have been a little too young to have watched it play out, I think when The Greatest Show on Turf was happening in like 99, 2000, 1998 era, I was 6, 7, and I liked football, but I wasn't, into it like that. But I do remember the first Super Bowl I really watched was the first Super Bowl that Tom Brady won, which, fun fact, he beat Kurt Warner and the St. Louis Rams to win it. And I remember Kurt Warner washing out. I remember him having a rough year or two with the Giants, being replaced by Eli Manning. I remember him kind of falling. And then I remember his resurgence with the Arizona Cardinals. So I remember rooting for him. That dude took them to the Super Bowl, and boy, let me tell you, they had a shot. Pittsburgh fought for that. A great play at the end by Ben Roethlisberger and Santonio Holmes. I remember the catch. But getting to the movie now, all in all, I think Zachary Levi does a really great job of making you root for him in it and making you feel for him. Anna Paquin, I think her name is. I've never seen her quite like that before, and I will say maybe that's a testament to how good of an actress she is, because she sold me. I was like, I don't know about this. Not in a negative way on her, but just the character in general. I was like, man, short hair on her does not look that good, but okay. The directing was good. It was good, The football scenes in it were well enough made. The movie isn't so much about showing how great of a football player he was, even though he was a phenomenal football player. What it's really about showing is the struggle that this man went through to pursue his dream and how he never gave up. And in that, there's something to be appreciated. The movie gets cringy at times, especially the dialogue between Zachary Levi and Anna Paquin. The romance gets a little mushy. I don't know, I'm not much for it myself, so maybe that's just me personally feeling that way about it. Dennis Quaid in it, who really isn't in it for I don't know, what felt like first half of the movie, damn near 3/4 of it almost, I felt like, but I did not like him as Dick Vermeil. I gotta say, and I'm a Dennis Quaid kind of guy, and man, I was not liking just anything about him as it. His line delivery on the famous line that I've watched and seen the documentaries and pulled up the clips, when Dick Vermeil says, "We will rally around Kurt Warner and we will play good football." That line is very famous because at that point in history, hang on, totally just dropped the leash. Rock Lobster almost escaped. But at that point in history, nobody knew who the hell Kurt Warner was, It was a big shock. And the way I felt like Dennis Quaid delivered that line in the movie was more, had doubt in it, I feel like. Whereas, I feel like in real life, there was confidence and conviction in what Dick Vermeil had said when he said that they would rally around Kurt Warner and play good football. So that kind of bothered me. Just a couple other things about his performance. I don't know. I just didn't buy it. I didn't like it, and I didn't buy him as Dick Vermeil, Dennis Quaid. The guy that got to play Mike Martz, again, I feel like maybe there could have been better choices, but you know what? It might have been hard to find certain actors to get in this movie to play supporting roles, especially when they're pushing the God angle, which I'm not against. I'm a believer personally. I don't preach on to people or anything like that. But I can see, you know, sometimes when movies go in those directions, and even if they're not really leaning super heavily into that direction, just the fact that it's brought up, or that it's talked about, or that it's not hidden, or that it's not, you know, just kind of beat around the bush about it, I think that can scare a lot of actors off, because, you know, they're actors, you know, I don't know, I'm not going to get into all that, but, you know, they can be some ways. But all in all, the movie's okay. The story itself is great, and the fact that it really happened makes it even greater. I'm going to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. And I'm feeling a little generous there. I should probably be going like 2.5. But I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars because I really like Zachary Levi in this film. And the fact that it's based on a true story. And the fact that I feel like they stuck really well to the story and didn't try to, you know, spice it up more than it needed to be. And I'm sure there's some points in it that might have been a little exaggerated, and there might be some points in it that didn't really happen exactly how they play out in the film. But I feel like they ultimately stuck to what really happened, and I really like Zachary Levi. You know, the film was good enough. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I'm dropping it down to 2.5 stars. Just thought of something that really bothered me about this movie. You had 3 stars. You're down to 2.5. You know why? You did my dude Ray Lewis dirty. Ray Lewis is not that freaking small. I don't care. I know it's a movie. I know it's an actor, you know. But damn it. You could have found somebody that at least was convincing. That guy was goddamn tiny. I'd take his lunch money and throw him in a trash can. That cannot be Ray Lewis. 2.5 out of 5 stars because you did Ray Lewis dirty. There you go. My review of American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story. Your bro Logan.
It's hard, it's cold.